fly. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down, no. Got this whole view to myself, yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Water no bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. I ain't make it this far for myself. I had to prove to everybody else. I had to set them straight. I had to boss. I had to renovate. I know they hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating. I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate.
What's up, Katish? How you, bro?
How you doing, bro?
Doing good.
Welcome back. Long time no see.
Yeah, for sure. Just got off work. Just now.
What's up? There we go. Where you working at now? Give me 1 second. Burn Live, y'all. We Burn Live. We're here to burn through some conversation. Hope that we can ask y'all some common sense. Welcome to another Burn Live show. I appreciate everybody hanging out and coming through. I got my boy E-Dub in the building. I appreciate everybody coming hanging out with me Monday through Saturday. Also got a special event coming on Sundays where we're gonna be doing true crimes and unsolved mysteries late night on Sunday nights. Come go check us out late night. Also go check us out on the Brooklyn Show on TikTok at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 to 9. You can check me out. Other than that, I'm on here Monday through I'm on here 7 days a week. Facebook, YouTube, or X. Come check me out. Come check me out. E-Dub, how you been, brother?
I've been good. I'm blessed, bro. I'm definitely in a better
Uh,
place for sure. Just
you in
trying
a
to,
better place?
yeah, yep. Way more
That's what's
happier.
up. This a normal time you be getting off work?
Um, no, actually, my work rate fluctuates for whatever they need. I said okay to, I didn't put no set schedule. So I'm like, all right, so I'm always get off like around like 7, but today I get off a little early. So I said, all right, whatever you need to do, I do it. Got you. But yeah, today was just definitely um a more humbling experience, I would say. I did a lot today. I ain't gonna lie, I did a whole lot today.
That's what's up. Congratulations, homie.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Um, Before we get into the show, I guess you see in the group chat that somebody left, and they text me a long text message saying that I was being disrespectful to y'all. That's the reason why they left.
Okay.
And I was like, I was disrespectful to who? To the crew. Interesting.
You want my take on that?
What's up?
I definitely would say, um, I guess he wanted more of a defense on your part. I guess it wasn't more so disrespectful. He just didn't feel like he was defended, and as in a friendly matter. But when I talked to some of my friends on there about it too, they was like, "Well, didn't Caprice let y'all go at it one time too?" I'm like, "You right, yeah." At the end of the day, it's content, and we really was hashing things out for real. And guess what? I forgave him, and I still wanted to get on the show with him, and I didn't, and I still was showing him love in the chat and stuff like that. So like, at the end of the day, he when we see the piece, when we see saying Burn Live, we see that he's neutral and he's not about to like saying be like no don't do that no y'all grown you're a grown man you can stand up for yourself bro and we all cool with each other and stuff like that but obviously one person not really cool with you but it's like we all cool with you I don't got
I
no
was
beef
just
with
like
you.
he was against Trump, so it made the back and forth great.
Yeah.
I really thought that maybe not to offend nobody, but going deep inside the religious thing wasn't a favorable thing for him because he's different. I think stuff like that should have been made for specific subjects, specific days, and you know what I'm saying, nice, cool conversation, not getting heated. I never wanted to escalate the way it did, but yet
Mhm.
again, when you poke the bear, and I'm not saying necessarily you, but when you poke a bear and the bear go get his crew and they fight back, what you expect? You know, you expected a cool conversation. You expected not to get jumped. You expected not the people to not necessarily gang up on you, but you got ganged up on because everybody thought one way and you the only person that thought a different way. And then you try
Yep.
to antagonize a person, and that's where I think you fail when you try to antagonize somebody.
Hmm.
My opinion. But today, I had a very good conversation with a guy last night on TikTok. Like I said, y'all, I got to go get that commercial up later. I'm working on that too. But I had a good one on one with this guy. Hopefully, I have him on the podcast soon, or I'll be going on his show pretty soon and stuff like that. And he kept talking about how police officers are some of them don't racial profile. It's against, police officers do, and only people that racial profile are bad cops. And I was like, sir, that's incorrect. All police officers racial profile. That's part of the job description when they go looking for a suspect. So it was a very good conversation. Hopefully, I see that guy. Um, I want to get into that a little later. That's not what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about, well, actually, we are going to talk about it later on today, but we're going to start off with this Al Sharpton. And I got this thing I'm going to start doing too. You see at the bottom where it actually tells people what we're talking about so people don't feel lost in the sauce of what we're talking about. So I will start throwing up banners at the bottom so people can know
Okay,
what we're
okay.
talking about, keep up with the discussion and stuff like that.
Yeah, you'll be
Also,
finding out different ways to definitely make this podcast definitely more live. I definitely see you. Definitely see you.
yeah, man, I'm trying, man. You know, hopefully I can go on later on today with Joy. I don't know where we're gonna conversate. Hopefully I can find something. But hopefully I can get a one-on-one with her or y'all two come up on later on today when she's off work and I do a show later on.
Yeah, I'll be up for it.
Cause bro, when I say they like the conversation we had last, I you know what? I hate to say I forgot the title, but I got a lot of views off of that. So people are interested in those type of talk. And people on YouTube do love Christian talk. Like I'm not even finna fake it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Amen.
my mama loved the last debate that we had. You wasn't there. But when I had Joy and everybody on here, we had a Christian debate. My mama was thrilled over it. She highly enjoyed it. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, before I get too far, let's get into this Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton is crying out racism for Trump attacking Kamala Harris campaign and stuff like that. Let's see what's going on and get into this. Let's go.
Beyonce, Oprah, and Kamala Harris, all of them were mentioned by the president in a social media post filled with accusations, and all are now targets of online threats fueled by Trump and his supporters. CNN's Brian Stelter breaks it down for us.
An incredible weekend. She closed out her Cowboy Carter tour with a sold-out performance in Las Vegas, gaining lots of positive headlines and, of course, many viral videos from the show. But then there was also this headline about Beyonce, not exactly a positive one, in some ways an absurd one. This is a fact check from CNN's Daniel Dale of a totally made-up claim from President Trump about Beyonce. Quote, Trump calls to prosecute Beyonce based on a non-existent $11 million payment. And non-existent is the key word here. The president seemingly telling everyone how he wants his Justice Department to behave, pointing to prominent celebrities, all liberals, and saying they should be prosecuted. The only thing Trump is missing is any actual crime. There's no evidence of a crime here, but he's calling out Beyonce, Oprah Winfrey, and Al Sharpton for their support of his rival last year, then Vice President Kamala Harris. This is the continuation of a narrative that Trump has pushed for months. The difference now is that he's actually using the word prosecute. So let's take a look at the Beyonce case in a little more detail. This is from Daniel Dale's check over the weekend.
Here's how I got automated transcripts and summaries for every lecture I attend. It's called Otter AI, and it's super easy.
He says that the Trump claim is that Democrats, quote, admit to paying, probably illegally, $11 million to singer Beyonce for an endorsement from Harris. Now, the actual little nugget of truth here is that Beyonce's production company was paid $165,000 from the Harris campaign for the work putting on a rally last fall. So a small amount of money that was conflated by right-wing message boards and memes last fall into a $10 million payment. That idea of a $10 million payment was made up, and now Trump has inflated it even further to $11 million. Again, that small payment to the production company, it's not unusual. But for Trump's followers, this post is a little bit of a verbal form of his vow to gain retribution against his perceived enemies. And another
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we got to talk about Al Sharpton, who is pissed with President Trump because of the fact that President Trump took to social media to call out the payments that were made by the Kamala Harris campaign to some of the individuals that supported her during her campaign. Like, for example,
Al Sharpton. So basically, okay, let me break this down for my C students in the back.
Okay.
Let me break this down for my D students in the back. Okay, so during the campaign, it was alleged during the campaign that that Kamala Harris paid Beyonce, Oprah, and Al Sharpton a lump sum of money for a specific interview. Not when you endorse a candidate, it normally goes the other way around. Normally, you give money to Kamala Harris, saying that I appreciate what she's doing and that she got your support. That's how it's supposed to go. You know, you're supposed to donate to the person that you want to elect. Now, this way was, hey, I need people to think that I'm a good person, so I'm gonna go out here and pay Al Sharpton for an interview. I'm gonna go pay what's his name? Ronald Martin Randall Martin, I forgot how you say it. Randall Martin for an interview. So you went out here specifically paid these people for interviews to make yourself look good. And what Trump is trying to say is that's illegal. Like you can't do that. Like normally it's the other way around. Do I know it's true? I don't know. I personally don't know. Can you go out there and say, hey, I want you to promote me. I'm finna pay you to promote me. You know what I'm saying? And give up and see, I think this is where people get misunderstood too. The interviews wasn't pure. You went on the Al Sharpton show and you didn't get asked no real tough questions. You got asked questions to help your campaign grow. And if y'all would have did Trump the same way, y'all would have ridiculed Trump and try to throw Trump under the bus and get a gotcha moment. I think that's where we're getting it mixed up in what's going on right now. So now that we kind of sped up and we understand, let's get into this interview and see why Al Sharpton is truly mad from his point of view.
Paid for an endorsement.
Well, absolutely not. And as the FEC filings say, they helped the campaign, gave funds for Get Out the Vote campaigns for National Action Network, of which I'm a part of, and other civil rights groups. Some which
that you take a salary from. A salary, according to some records, that is upwards of $500,000 a year. Okay. Now, the National Action Network brings in an estimated about 8 to 10 million a year, right? So Al Sharpton's compensation is significant, right, from his nonprofit. And also on top of that, Kamala Harris's endorsement is a significant form of revenue for his nonprofit as well too. And Al Sharpton turned around and interviewed Kamala Harris, right, with a super softball interview on MSNBC after writing a whole article, okay, basically telling the Democrats that, hey, you need to get rid of Joe Biden and to make Kamala Harris the Democrat nominee, right? So I'm just saying that, Al Sharpton here, he's going to try to play the semantics game, but the semantics game isn't going to work.
which got more than National Action Network did. National Action Network, nor I even endorsed her. What is it?
I don't know about that, Al Sharpton, because, again, you wrote a whole article telling the Democrats that they need to get behind Kamala Harris, right? You wrote this article, okay? You wrote this. And I quote here from Al Sharpton, who says he didn't endorse Kamala, right? This is not an endorsement, according to Al Sharpton. Mr. Biden was committed to staying in this race because he understands what is at stake. Now we must support his ally of the past 4 years to ensure these GOP proposals don't become policy. This article was written, or at least it came out, the day after Joe Biden dropped out of the race. And Al Sharpton immediately says, well, Kamala should take over, right? The support, Democrats should put their support behind Kamala Harris. This is what this article says. If that's not an endorsement, again, I'm trying to figure out what does that mean, right? He's saying we must support his ally. He's specifically talking about Kamala Harris.
This game, you're not ready for it.
In order to stop the GOP. But again, according to Al Sharpton, not an endorsement.
Interesting about this, though, is that the fact that this is the, as you accurately reported, second or third time, lawyers for National Action Network was looking at, can we sue him for defamation? Because he had knowledge this time that there was no endorsement and that I didn't get any money. This went to the nonprofit that I'm connected to. But let's look at
but you are not only connected to.
So basically, trying to say that he's not connected, basically, and it's documented as you heard him say, you get a paycheck from your nonprofit. A nonprofit organization still hands out paychecks to their employees. So if you got a nonprofit and you're part of it, you still get a paycheck. You may not get the whole lump sum of money, but you still get a portion. And yet again, I don't know if everybody remembers, but I remember the interview that R. Sharpton gave Kamala Harris right before this article came out about him getting money. I remember I covered it myself on this show. I covered it. So that's what makes it hard for us to look at this and be like, that's what makes it hard to look at Al Sharpton like, bruh, stop playing. You finna sue for something that you actually technically did. You don't see Beyonce now suing.
Right.
You don't see Oprah now trying to sue. Why they not trying to sue, bro? Because the simple fact that this actually went down. So you finna look stupid and stuff like that. Just like not to throw nobody under the bus, but what was that dude, man? Because I want to call him, not to call him out, but to call him out in a nice way. I want to get his name right. Hold on, give me one second. This guy on TikTok, his name is Tough Talk. So I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait to have him on here one day. But Tough Talk,
Okay.
yeah, Tough Talk is a guy on TikTok, man. He's a very good person to run into, have a good conversation. He has very heated, you know what I'm saying? He's just like me, except he's more on the Democratic side. But I just want to say that, oh yeah, because he said that the Trump administration is attacking Barack Obama, and I'm like, stop playing with me. People know that's my quote, but and I stand on that. Stop playing with me. The Trump administration has not attacked it. Now, there is a lady in the Trump administration personally who has said that the Obama administration and the Russia collusion was fake. That's not attacking that man. That's just saying that something happened during his administration that we don't appreciate. Do Trump want to prosecute Obama? Yes, he want to prosecute Obama. Do I think it's a waste of time? We covered this 3 days ago. We had 6 AIs go over what's her name? Tobin Gabbard's analogies of what she thinks, and it didn't really stick with it. So in that case, yeah, I am under the influence that we are wasting time. Attacking Obama, which they claim that they done, is a waste of time. But to find out that y'all did come up with a scam and saying that the Russian happened and it didn't happen, that's not a waste of time.
Now I got a question. Why do it now though? After years go by, why do it now?
Why do it now? Because you have enough people in office to actually do the research to go look up, is it true? And then with Russia in a war with Ukraine right now,
Right.
for him to help Trump, that's only gonna make Russia and them stronger if it's true. If the allegations are true, and that Russia and the Trump administration does have something going on, that is an alliance that is not very well received. Okay, but yet again, if you listen to what Charleston White said on the PBD podcast, you got world leaders that ain't been in a fight, and we're talking about Trump. You got world leaders that have never been in a fight that's going to sit up here against world leaders that are true killers. Putin is a true killer, and we're not. And I like what Charleston White said. Is like, we can't be sending with real killers and think that we finna get something done in our favor. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't logically sit with me, saying that this guy right here, I'm using him as an example, that Al Sharpton, who racial profiles white people only, can go sit up there with Putin or Jinping in Korea or China, world star leaders, and get a deal done. This boy ain't scrapped or fought or did nothing.
Thank
I'm
you,
kind
sir.
of I have always said that I think our world leaders should have military background. I have always said that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I really truly think that. For you become a president or somebody in Congress,
But
I think
who to say that he didn't have training for beforehand?
well, Trump admitted that he never had a bar fight. He never been in a fight all his life. So
Okay.
if Putin decided to punch Trump in the face, is Trump gonna punch back or what?
I mean, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Hey,
I don't
and
know.
and see, this is what people think. See, this is what people don't realize. We're talking about my favorite president, who I voted for, and I'm willing to say, like, yeah, that makes sense. If Trump got into it with Putin, I'm a little afraid that, hey, man, my boy can't fight back.
I would say this. I would say this. Just thinking about how strategic and smart how he took away those nuclear plants that he did without trying to
Yeah.
kill anybody speaks volumes too. He did that without killing anybody.
Okay.
So
All right.
what I'm saying? So think about the tactics that he used like that. He used tactics like that. He know he not gonna try to kill a fly, but he gonna destroy everything around your infrastructure to make you like bow down to him type of thing. Because he ain't gonna want to kill you, but he gonna destroy everything that you build because he that powerful and he know how to maneuver his way around the world with his military.
I'm with that, I'm 100% with you on that assessment. I'm with you
Yeah.
because what he did was beautiful and strategic, and nobody got hurt. For as when we during the Biden administration, when we got all that military out of Iraq, all them guns we left behind, we started a whole new terrorist group, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, which nobody wants to bring up. So I'm with you on that. Now to get back to our boy Al Sharpton, who for as a campaign, let me put him back up on the big screen. For as a campaign and what you went through, and for as saying that, hey, this guy is attacking me because I took a small lump sum of money for a campaign. It's different. But yet again, you did it. And you finna sit up here and try to fight over it. It's crazy. Let's get back into the video.
You own it. You're the CEO. You take a salary from the.
Oh, and hold on. We just found out he's the CEO of Salad. That makes see all that stuff makes a difference in an argument.
The nonprofit that I'm connected to. But let's look at
but you are not only connected to, you own it. You're the CEO. You take a salary from the nonprofit, my guy. Like, why are you trying to play this stupid game? I'm not making any accusations. Don't sue me. I'm simply just saying that you're not presenting your relationship with this nonprofit in an accurate light. You are the CEO. Okay, you run this nonprofit. You take a reportedly, allegedly.
Okay. Hold on, let's hear this allegedly. Let's hear this real quick.
About $500,000 in salary per year. Okay.
So I have a nonprofit, right? And you the CEO, E-Dub. You the CEO of the nonprofit. Are you taking a paycheck? Because you got to get paid. I mean, this is part of your business, right? This is part of your business. And this is where Al Sharpton and us will look. Now, the black community may not look at it like this, but this is how we look. If you the CEO of a business, nonprofit, profit, I don't give a shit. You got to see some type of lump sum of money so you pay your employees. Most nonprofit are tax-free. Most. I'm not 100% sure if he's tax-free, but I kind of doubt that he is tax-free unless he gets some type of tax write-off. And I do believe the tax write-off is you campaigning and doing your political acts and stuff like that. And then you go to seminar. Seminars are tax write-off. Banquets are tax write-off. helping somebody campaign, I know for a fact it's a tax write-off. So you getting a tax write-off, and also you getting $50 million. Boy, you look like a big ass scam. You look like a scam. Now everybody don't see it. Go ahead.
I said, yeah, that's crazy. Scam
That's
people like that.
crazy. That's how
I
he
don't know.
look. Yeah, I mean, basically, that's how this guy is looking. Where's it's documented that it's a nonprofit, okay, but it's documented that you get paid off of it. You get paid from this organization. These people pay you to do whatever you do, to come on CBS, CNBC, and talk your smack. When you talk your smack, people on these organizations donating to your profit, to your organization, so you can go do what you do. And yet again, can anybody on here, which I doubt it, somebody put down in the comments, where did his money go to? Oh, yeah. What black community is he helping?
Oh,
Because he in New York, I do believe. I think this nonprofit is in New York. I ain't never heard nobody in New York and talking about Al Sharpton coming to help you. I'm just.
You did a softball interview with her on MSNBC. So again, he's not being honest, completely honest about his support for Kamala Harris. And the follow-up question really should be, so you're saying that you didn't support Kamala? That you didn't support Kamala at all during the last election? Because this dude is trying to act like he didn't support her at all. Okay, well, that's certainly not the case. He definitely supported her. Now, in regards to the formal, endorsement, again, we're talking about semantics here, right? That's what we're talking about. He certainly supported Kamala, right? And he did that softball interview with her as his nonprofit that he is the head of, that he takes $500,000 from in salary, was getting paid, okay? So it may not have been a direct payment to him, but to try to play down his role at his nonprofit or his connections to his nonprofit as if he doesn't receive a significant salary and that donation was not a significant boost in revenue for his nonprofit, I think, again, is dishonest. It's completely dishonest. Again, it's the same game that Roland Martin tried to play, because Roland Martin, just like Al Sharpton, got paid hundreds of $1,000s as well too, and did a song.
Yes, Roland Martin. That's the other guy name. Roland Martin, Beyonce, Al Sharpton are the main three people that took a big lump sum. And you know what's crazy? And it just popped in my head too. What's crazy is Linda Lynn is her name. Linda Lynn is the lady who raised the money for the Kamala Harris campaign. Okay. So this is the lady that went out, got the donations, and she the one that really broke down the numbers of who got what money and where the money went to.
right.
Honestly, I'm just putting that out there for my audience and everybody that's watching. Lindy Lynn, who was a big Democrat, after she got thrown under the bus, after Kamala Harris left, she went on a bunch of podcasts. I covered it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me bring her face up real quick. Let me bring her face up real quick so y'all can see who I'm talking about.
What's going on?
What's up, Captain?
Not much, big dog. Just eating. This came from outside. Boy, is it hot. Ain't like the batter, but
What's y'all weather out there?
Blazing.
89.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on.
Huh? That's all I gonna say about it.
Oh man, tell him what I just told you. Who I got attacked by.
You got attacked?
So So the dude that left the group chat was upset and said that he was being mean to everybody in the group chat and he was so nobody respect. That's why he left. That's what he told me.
After that last interview that me and you had, the back and forth that me and you had, which I appreciate, which got us 2,000 views.
Oh God.
You know, 2,000 views. I want to put that out there. I do appreciate it. He left the group chat and then personally inboxed me in my DMs talking about how I was despicable, I was disgusting. I should be ashamed of myself for treating you guys the way I treated y'all on this podcast. Did I treat you guys like slave? Like I'm a slave owner and y'all my slaves. Basic, you know what I'm saying? I'm exaggerating a little bit, but basically that's what he was trying to get at, that I need to treat y'all a little bit better. And I shouldn't ask y'all tough questions.
I want to see him.
Okay,
I want to see like this.
that is my guy now.
That's your guy. That's
my
your
guy
guy.
now.
You gonna save him.
That's my guy now.
He cool
But
I won't say that's my guy.
I can understand where he's coming from. But me and you already talked in the messenger, so we talked. You know what I mean? But I don't know about who knows. I don't know.
Man, what you eating on, bro?
All right, so I went to this place in the mall. I live right up the street from the mall, and it's like this to go hibachi place. So they like cook up the food right there in front of you and stuff like that. Pretty cool.
Okay.
And then
I don't like hibachi.
Bruh, if
like
I'm finna go
hibachi.
get some Chinese food on God, I am.
Chinese food is so good. You
So
know
hey,
that.
y'all, give me about 2 more weeks. Hopefully, give me a month, and we're gonna have some new shirts, new merch. I am checking out the camera and seeing how this looks. So y'all, it is visible. This gonna probably be my last marijuana shirt. We will not be doing no more marijuana shirts. We are covering up the marijuana of the burn live. We're going into a new direction. I wanted to announce this with y'all. I don't think I had a chance to announce this to y'all, but we will be same name, just going in a new direction. I have a lot of people who want to do collabs with us, but they just don't want to collab with the marijuana part of us, which I have. It doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I'm just changing up the image. Now, if somebody wants to marijuanically come onto my show and puff and still have a conversation, they can. I'm not gonna knock nobody. It's just I'm not gonna promote it and throw it up in my intro like I was doing. Yes, sir. I just want to put that out there real quick. Also, get back to the conversation. This lady right here, this is Linda Lee, the Asian lady. This is the lady who I was telling you about, E-Dub, who ran the campaign for Kamala Harris, who raised $1 billion.
Why she look like that?
I want to,
Why she look like that? My bad. That was crazy. I shouldn't have said that.
I was going to say, you had to go into more details of how she looks. She just looked like a frail Asian lady. And I mean, that's technically that's what she is. She's just skinny. But this is her going. This is after the campaign. She went on a tour talking to a lot of people. As you see, this is her. This is her again. As you see, she went on a lot of different campaigns explaining to people about what she did, why they lied to her. They threw this lady under the bus. Okay. For Al Sharpton to say that, oh, I'm attacking the Trump administration for defamation because he's claimed that I got a lump sum of money, when this is the lady who put that information out. This is why I'm bringing this. This is the lady that put it out. This is the lady that raised the money, that knows where the money went to. When Al Sharpton got that check, she got the check from her. He got the check from her. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want, if we started a fundraising profit and I needed some help to raise money, on God, I do not care about feelings. I'm going to go get Linda Lynn. Stop playing. She raised the bill. She raised the whole bill. You know what I mean? She raised the whole billy.
That's crazy.
Right. I don't
Chinese
even think
people
I
got money.
raised $5.
Chinese people
Go
got
ahead.
money, man.
Right.
China packed with money.
Oh my God. Have y'all ever seen Cole? I know y'all watched the TV show Martin, right?
Okay.
So y'all know Cole went on the I think it's the barbershop. I don't know what the name of that podcast is, but he went on a podcast and laid out some gems of a conversation about the Martin show that a lot of people don't know nothing about. And I think that we should discuss. I wish I would have put it up in my title that we were going. I didn't, it's so many things to go over and want to talk about.
Let's take it one thing at a time.
But the article had just popped up. Hold on, 7 days. I got you, bro. I'm about to put 7 days back in the group chat. Shit.
Yep, that'd be cool.
I can't keep going through this. The devil is gone. Let me stop, because I think stuff like that is probably why he got offended too. I would get offended too. You keep calling me the devil every day too. I would have been assaulted too. I wouldn't trust me either. I'm just listen, y'all laughing. I'm just keeping it real. That's real smack, man. Let one of y'all kept calling me the devil. I'd have got offended too. Like, y'all go quit calling me this. I rebuke you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all
My
that.
man ain't no devil at all. My bro ain't no devil.
No, he's
He not. No man can be the devil, but just
right. That is 100% true. He is definitely not the devil. Let's just put that out there. He is definitely not. Nowhere near it. I
he
think the
ain't
devil.
evil enough for that. He ain't like that.
Right. I think the devil probably laughing at us like, y'all calling him what? Stop playing. But yeah, he a good guy. He'll be all right. I would like for him to come back for some more political debates whenever he feel like it. The door is always open. I'm never shutting the door on nobody.
That's good.
Right.
All right. I'm trying to see y'all. I think we finna go over this code thing right quick. I just want to do something real fast. And I'm trying to give 7 days time to come up in here.
Dang, Johnny, you got me hungry, bro. I just got off work. I'm kind of hungry now too.
Oh God, bro, shut the front door and go through the back, because I was already talking about I want some Chinese food.
Hey, my bad, y'all.
And matter
That's
of fact,
cool.
I'm supposed to go checking out China. Is it China Mamas? China Mama?
China what?
It's called China Mama.
China mama. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
my boss says they got good Chinese food out here. It's a place called China Star. It's good for as a buffet. If you want to sit down, all you can eat, I would say go there. You know what I'm saying? They good. Boy, as far
In your
as
city?
huh?
In your city?
Yeah, in Las Vegas. But you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact there's probably places out here that taste a lot better.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I can't even talk. All right, y'all. So I got it prepared. I got it set up. We finna go over the code. I got another. Stop blaming cops. I want to.
Oh, that's Math Hoffa show. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover the other stuff that I want to cover on later on in the second half. I did say 2 things plus more, so this is the plus more part. All right, gentlemen, look at y'all. Look, I look like Black Panther up in here. All right, y'all. Like I said, man, Cole dropped some gems. If you was a big Martin fan, if you watched the Martin show, bruh, man, from the 5th floor, stop playing with us. Y'all know it went down. Let's go check out this interview. First time seeing. These are our reactions. Johnny in the building, E-Dub in the building, Capiche in the building. Uh-oh. Hold on. 7 in the building. Let's get into this. I told y'all, man, I got to get hyped, man. Told y'all.
It's still funny.
But you know what you like the best episodes are the episodes where we can catch y'all laughing.
Right.
Like Martin going around the table with the dog. Rottweiler.
That one.
Bro, I saw everyone fighting like.
Because y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand what was supposed to happen, right? A lot of the times we did them shows, improv. No, well, it's not about improv. Yeah, yes. So yes, to answer your question, right? Because we just like having fun. On this particular day, right? We were supposed to have a real dog. We were supposed to have a real dog, and I don't know if something happened with the dog. Got sick. We wouldn't train right. I don't know what happened, but we was rehearsing. They had the dog trainer come through in rehearsal. Like, we were supposed to have a dog.
Right.
And Tim and Ray, who was in charge of props, as a joke, they sat that damn Rottweiler there. And Martin was like, keep it, leave it. We didn't know though.
About the dog. Okay.
The fake dog.
The fake dog. Let me tell you about that dog. Yes. We come to work and we had our prop guys named Tim and Ray.
Yes.
Martin wanted a real dog.
Okay.
And Fox was like, kiss my ass. You're not getting a real dog. We're not paying for a real dog to come on the set.
Right.
So he was not happy about it. But the script didn't change. We still had the scene to do. So Tim and Ray, me and Tisha get to work, and Tim and Ray are like, hey, well, we heard that Martin couldn't, the network didn't want to get a real dog, but we got this. And we saw that fake dog. We was like, bye. It was really great working with you. So Martin said, Tim and Ray, they were real nice guys. They convinced Martin, look, just try it, Martin was like, well, will the dog stand up? Will the dog stand up?
Really?
That was his main thing. He said the dog's got to, stand up. It's like, no problem. We have weights in the field. It's all good.
So we was laughing, looking like, oh shit, this guy's stupid. And then they started petting it like this with the back of his hand.
First and foremost, do anybody remember this scene?
No.
What? E-Dub, I expect that from you a little bit.
I was born when these shows came out.
Johnny, you remember this scene?
I'm trying to remember it. I watched Martin.
7. Please help me out. Do you remember this scene? 7 days. No,
not really, bro.
Okay.
Not really.
Thank y'all for making me feel old as dirt. I appreciate it.
Anybody want to tell me who? Come on now. Don't you all speak at once?
I was like, okay, some shit is happening. This is happening. Oh, this is about, and I'm thinking like, this can't be, we can't keep this take because this ain't gonna work because we can't keep it together right now. Then he started dragging this motherfucker around the room. We was like, oh God. I was like, oh, I hate him. Because we purposely would try to make each other laugh. Who could top who, right?
Right.
At this time, he killing us right now.
He got the dog. He on the table. Down. Tommy was the worst. Tommy could never keep it together. It didn't matter what was going on. And you could hear Tommy.
Hey, I remember so many episodes where you did hear them. Tommy would be laughing like, bro, that you always could tell when something wasn't part of the show, but it's still like you still got to go with it. You still got to flow. Martin, Jamie Foxx show, He Live in Color. I know these are all classics and y'all don't see a rerun, but these shows all had skits where they went off cue a lot.
One take type of thing.
Say that one more time.
I said one take. An improv.
Yeah, but the one take going off script, but it'd be so funny or so classical that you can't get rid of it, bro. You can't do that.
And it's sad because you don't see this type of comedy anymore. My bad. Go ahead.
I would agree to that too, Johnny. And I was gonna ask, like, do you feel like when somebody break character and laugh at something that's funny, we know, like, the audience knows it's funny, but they're not supposed to be laughing. Do you feel like that messes up the skit too?
No.
Okay.
No. Only way it would probably mess up the skit is if, like, you couldn't hear the joke. You laughing so hard to where you can't hear him speak. And I only heard that maybe on, like, what's that damn show? Not Frasier. What's the other guy? I think it is Frasier. Frasier, it was a scene where they were supposed to be outside, and I don't know if Frasier was actually recorded in New York. So when you see them on the streets or at that bar scene where they used to go get their sandwiches, I don't know if y'all watch Frasier, those was actually on locations. And sometimes it'd be hard to hear. Because, you know what I'm saying, you still got people outside. They couldn't shut the door. You know, y'all know New York. You is not shutting something down, but you're not shutting down all of New York. You know, you still got to keep it going. So stuff like that. But when you got somebody like, let me bring him back up. When you got somebody who's right here, who's doing this, you gotta let it go. You can't stop. Have anybody seen Major Pain? The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's so many scenes in that doggone TV show. I mean, in that movie, it's so many scenes that went off script that, bro, they had to keep it. It was just too funny. You can't let those classes go. Those scenes are hard to bring back like that.
What are you saying? Like, the older movies, the older shows is funnier? Is that what you're trying to say?
Then newer shows? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Blackish?
I agree.
I feel like it was more originality back then.
Originality? Yeah.
Well, those shows were more home based, where back then we were more family based. 90s, 80s, 70s on back then was family based. So it was easy to put a TV show together that was family based. Family Matters, you know what I'm saying? I think Family Matters, Fresh Prince was the slowing down of stuff getting funny. Like, those were good shows, but they just wasn't funny.
So you saying family got to do with funny?
Say that one more time. You kind of was lagging.
If you saying family got something to do with being funny?
No, family back then was more
family oriented.
Always had a message in a show. Like, you know, come on, dog. Family Matters really always had a message.
I feel like the only show that's holding on to that right now is House of Pain. That's the only show that's like holding on hard for that right now, and they still going on a little bit.
I just seen a thing. I don't know if Go ahead, Seven.
No, I ain't gonna lie. When I watch like the newer shows, the newer funny comedy shows, it don't really be that funny to me. Like the older
True,
ones are
true.
funny, but the newer ones ain't even. It's like it's not funny. It's just not.
You feel like it's like they trying to make it funny and try to make a punchline without being authentic and being a real character self, so it look corny now, type of thing.
Yeah, it
I
looks
think
super
it's
corny. I think they got like so much maybe producers and writers and stuff like that, and it's just not funny. It's just not. Like
Well,
no show that I watch right now is funny. I don't think none of them funny.
the actors back then too was really acting. Like, how can I say this? Like when you think of somebody like Jamie Foxx, he had his own show. He was an actor, but he also played serious roles too. You know what I mean? So like he was low key being himself in a sense. So like when you look at these newer guys, like what Eric was saying, like they trying to be funny, like they trying to fit in these roles, but they just don't fit that type of criteria. Like they're just not funny. Like because they trying to be
What
funny
the
too
heavy
much.
set light skinned dude from he played in Barbershop One, but he got a blackish. What's that dude? The heavy set light skinned dude.
I don't be
The
knowing
heavy set
actors and
light
stuff,
skinned
man.
dude.
From
Uh
Blackish, the TV show Blackish.
no, but I don't know Blackish.
I'm looking it up now.
I think I know who you're talking about, but he not funny. Just not funny. Like what used to be funny, like you said, was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was funny. You know,
But hey,
Steve
y'all, I
Urkel
really
was
think I
funny.
don't think it's them. I think they can bring it back. I just think it's really the sensitivity of today's society. You cannot
Yeah,
make
is it you
those
got to be
people
so sensitive? Everybody's they feeling people feelings is hurt so easy that you can't say what you really want to say.
actors from
Like,
Blackish.
yeah, people they so sensitive nowadays. You know,
Nah,
with this, the new
I,
society.
I just think they don't have too many good actors anymore. I think the art of acting has kind of died away. You know, I don't think they have
That's a big allegation right there, boy.
like who do we know that's up and coming right now that we could say could fill Will Smith shoes? That we could say that that they could fill Jamie Foxx shoes, saying that they could fill Denzel Washington shoes, like you know, uh,
Yeah,
Old boy that played
besides
in what old boy that played in Creed, not Michael B. Jordan. What's the
who
other
the other
dude?
dude,
Come on,
the
dog. He
other dude
just
that played in Creed, the one that played his rival in the last one.
his brother. Remember his brother from the hood?
Yeah, nah, I don't think he got it like that. I
yeah,
think he got it a little bit, but I don't think he got it like.
If he would have never got slammed, let's taking all that allegations and BS, because I know y'all probably don't know all about that. But if we
I do.
took
I
all
know a
of
little
that
bit about it.
out and we just go off his acting skills alone, he may
You
not
think he
be
got it?
and take one more thing out. Take the comedian aspect out of it. Other than that, everything else he got. Only thing he probably
Okay.
can't do is crack a joke.
I
But
think it's a little
all
bit of both. It's a little bit of both. They're not as good actors, but then they also, they being censored as well. It's a little bit of both to where it's not
Even
funny no more.
but
It's
even the
both.
I'm heavy on
comedians
the
aren't
censor.
that funny. Like
Who?
comedians aren't that funny either anymore.
Yeah, they not like
I
They're
like
believe
I
not.
don't think
I
what's
believe it's because of
like Wildin'
censor.
Out.
I
That's
don't think
not
it's because
really
of
funny
them.
to me.
I think it's because
Like when you
of
watch
the
Wildin'
censor.
Out, it's not really that
I'm
funny.
not, because I was bashing comedians, but I got to be honest on here. I'm just gonna be flat out honest. I really think it's because of censor. Person like Mike Epps back in the day, we go back to Mike Epps' first 2-3 episodes when he first came out, was probably funny as hell. But due to the sensitivity of what, because I just seen Mike Epps getting sued from somebody for something he said he did. He really didn't do nothing. it was just because it was on just because it's Mike Epps and he said something compared to an average Joe person saying something, it gotta be
Mike
blown out of
Epps,
proportion.
you could throw Mike Epps in there. Mike Epps is a he's borderline, but you could throw him in there.
No, Mike Epps
All
is
right, y'all, hold on
hilarious.
1 second. We're gonna continue this in 1 second. We'll be right back.
If you feel it, 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 if you feel it,
And we are back. We are going in depth and deeper talking about comedians and actors and do we think they're funny? What is holding them back from being a comedian or doing acting and skills like that? That is really what we was talking about right now. We started off by showing a clip of Martin and we listened to Cole's explain scenes that was off scripted and this is where we at. Like, subscribe, do all that YouTube things, do that Facebook things, X retweet us out. I appreciate it. And let's keep this going, guys. Man. So who's a classic actor today? A modern classic actor? Or is there even a title like that? Like nobody has that title because of what's going on.
I would say, sadly, I would have to say like one of my favorite actors. I gotta give it to him is Mark Wahlberg, whatever his name is. He is good. That's his name, right? Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. He's
He's
building a
good.
Hollywood out here.
Huh?
He's building his own land out here.
Oh, that's cool. Mark is a very good actor.
For as
He,
comedians, I like.
as far as could play any role you could think of, he could play it. He could play the comedy act. He could
I
do
would
the
have to.
comedy.
I would have to give that to Jamie Foxx. I think Jamie Foxx can play any type of role, comedian, serious. Yeah, I think Jamie Foxx acting skills is versatile.
I think his acting skills are versatile, but I think Mark is a better actor. I got to get an acting to Mark.
He got more movies than my boy, so I'm just not arguing.
He got some, but even though if Jamie Foxx in the movie, now you know people gonna watch that. Oh, Jamie Foxx in it, we watching it
Yeah, I'm not.
for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gonna watch it. Now I don't really watch movies too much now. Lately, I haven't really been watching movies or even any comedy or nothing. But I'm just speaking from when I was.
I only watch movies now if it's controversial. I will watch a movie, but if I'm finna go sit and watch a movie and enjoy, it's gonna be a comic book. I'm into comic books. Like
So you gonna watch Marvel?
I'm gonna watch DC over Marvel, but you know,
DC over Marvel?
I'll watch both of them.
Okay. Who your favorite character?
I'm a Green Lantern fan. I think that's the best for his comic books ever. On the Marvel side, I liked it. I liked it. The Runaways and Cloak and Dagger, and I'm a big Daredevil fan. I was sleeping on Daredevil. I didn't know Daredevil could be that exciting of a show because what they did on Netflix was awesome.
Nobody can beat up Thor though.
Nobody can beat up Thor, even though he got his eye taken out by his own sister.
And until you get into the God of War, you know.
Well, the last movie that they did of Thor was horrible because you talking about a guy that goes around butchering gods that did not one time in the whole entire movie. That's what made that movie horrible. It was the villain who was a god butcher. It was in his name. He didn't butcher no gods. You know.
Yeah, I didn't like how Thor took down Zeus either in that movie. Like how you just destroy Zeus hella easy with his own weapon. Like you can't do that.
Yeah, and that was blamed on the director. The director even came out and admitted that he purposely tried to put together a bad movie because the movie before that did so good. And I know that doesn't make sense because it didn't make sense to me when I heard it, but those came out of his mouth. That's what he said. And you know, like fans of comic books, I wish you just wouldn't have touched the movie at all. Because when I heard about the movie coming out, I did my research. And when I found out that the villain goes around, I think he went around, it was like 120-year span that this dude went around butchering gods across the galaxy before Thor caught up with him first time, fought and lost. And then I think they fought like 3 times to where it took Thor to go to the past, present, and future. It took 3 different Thors to beat this one person in a comic book. And that's what I was expecting in the movie. I was expecting this long journey that Thor to go through. I expected him to get beat up, you know what I'm saying, get ridiculed and stuff. It was a freaking love story. Like, nah, that's not what
Did y'all watch Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I watched Dragon Ball Z.
I used to.
Them like the strongest motherfuckers ever. Like when you're talking about that type of stuff. Like who's stronger than Goku? Nobody. He just beat up everybody.
He beat everybody up.
Superman is stronger than Goku, hands down.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Not even close.
Superman got a kryptonite. And it's kryptonite. You know what I mean? So
Goku got cut off his tail.
That's just for him to not be able to look at a moon and turn into an ape. The brother can still get stronger.
Yeah. That ain't got shit to do with him.
Superman in the sunlight, actually throw him in the sun, he's gonna get stronger.
You just get Goku.
Goku gotta go train. Goku gotta go die and go to heaven and go speak to God to get stronger.
No, he don't. He been strong since he was a kid, whooping ass.
Boy, stop.
Now battles do make them stronger. Battles do. But that's the thing, like they get stronger and stronger after every battle.
After every fight. I'm strong. I've been since I was a kid. I've been heating up from the sunlight.
It's been people like that who Goku whooped on easy.
Yeah, real easy, bro.
Who? Nobody in the Goku
as a
world
kid.
got stronger.
I just watched a new Dragon Ball series. Like Goku as a kid will beat up Superman.
You know what? You can make that argument. But
I didn't watch that series yet.
It was hard. It was hard.
It was hard. It is.
Man, him as a kid beating up Superman.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't Goku had a hard time beating up Red Ribbon?
The Red Ribbon Army? No. Well, you can.
Not really.
Well,
but that's the thing. He's going against a whole army, and he eventually wins. Superman ain't going against no army. He's going against the Joker. That's it.
No, you don't know your comic books. The Joker does not go against Superman. That's a Batman.
Yeah, that's Batman. That's Batman. That's Batman. Who Superman go against?
Huh?
Who Superman go against?
Brainiac, Lex Luthor, people of intelligence.
Who build machines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going against nobody that's super strong, just as strong as them, or maybe even stronger. So
He has when he went against what was his name? The dude from when he go against himself with other planets. Because remember, there's 52 planets in the DC area. So yeah, he has went against himself as strong as him because he had to fight himself from another planet.
oh wow. Wow. Well, that doesn't mean that he's stronger. I'm sorry. They would
Boy,
just have to go up against each other and see. Goku is different.
Goku died to fight people that were strong as him. He's dead.
He is not dead. He is alive.
He is, bruh. Dragon Ball Super, the last action entrance that's in the common timeline of Dragon Ball Z. Goku is not living.
Which one are you watching?
The recent timeline, not the rebooted one, the current timeline where they just fought to make him a god.
Which one was this?
Dragon Ball Z Super.
That wasn't to see if they were. He's already a guy. He came. What you talking about? He turned Super Saiyan God.
He is dead.
No, he is not.
So where is he at?
Goku already surpassed Super Saiyan God. He went past Super Saiyan God and then got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan God, Super
To
Saiyan,
become a
yeah.
god, bro. You can't. He's
And
not
then he
alive.
got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken. And then he got Ultra
He's
Instinct.
still dead.
No,
When it's
he
all
not.
said and done, he dead.
No, he not, bro. He's not
So, so,
dead.
so he never died.
He did die before.
How
But
many
that don't
times?
mean,
How many times did he die?
ooh, how many times? Ooh, I think he only died once.
Oh, see, yeah, you're not a real Dragon Ball Z fan like
Hold
that.
on, wait. He died once after Cell.
That man died 3 times in the whole Dragon Ball Z
Well,
fantasy.
yeah, leading up to Cell, he was supposed to get a heart attack. He never got the heart attack.
He never got the heart attack, but yet again, he died because he didn't get to raise his son, Gohan. He didn't raise Gohan.
He died when he fought Cell.
Okay. Then he died again when Majin Buu came around. He wasn't
Well, he
around.
was already dead when Majin Buu came around. And then the Kais gave up his life to give it to Goku. And then he ended up living.
And then he died again.
No, he
That's
did
how,
not.
so when they had the
Vegeta died. Go ahead.
when they had the big tournament on that big old planet. Remember the 11 different planets that had the strongest fighters?
Yes.
Yeah, Goku is dead in that, brother.
You
Goku
talking
and Vegeta.
so you talking about after the tournament of power when he
I
fought
think so.
Jiren
Were they on this big ass planet and the planet's blowing up?
and he fought Jiren?
That purple face dude?
That's it.
I know on that planet he is deceased.
Nah, because it was him and no Android. Did he die again? I don't think he did. No,
Yeah.
no, he
And
didn't because he fought Broly. No,
yeah.
he didn't because he fought Broly after that.
Who Goku fought Broly?
Yeah, after the tournament of power, he fought Broly.
He fought Broly
Yep,
during the
that
tournament.
movie.
Huh?
Yeah,
The movie.
it was after, and yeah, it was after, and he didn't like go like. I don't think he went like Ultra Instinct.
No, he ain't
Bro,
go
like, he
Ultra
didn't
Instinct.
happen.
They
He
went
took it easy on
Gogeta.
Broly. He took it easy on Broly because he liked it, Broly.
Yeah, he didn't want to
Goku
kill him.
wasn't.
Is he or
Yeah, he
is he
wasn't trying to kill
alive?
him.
Goku is alive.
Yeah, he's alive right now. Yep. And then the new one, they turned him into a kid.
Yes,
which was
that was a
cool.
conspiracy. I heard it was
This the
supposed to be a
second time.
conspiracy.
So how many times did they turn him into a kid? Because y'all know
Bro,
this ain't the first time.
GT
A few
is a
times.
spinoff, bro. GT is just a spinoff.
Hey,
Just how the
He got
one when they
fucked.
turned him into a kid, that's a spinoff too.
And he was hard then. No, yeah, Goku's the strongest character, bro. Can't nobody really fuck with him.
if you ask some real anime people, some real animators, they'll probably put some people in anime.
They probably would.
Like
They'll probably
who?
say one. They'll probably say, what's his name? One
What they
Punch
got?
Man.
Yeah, people like
But
him.
he's still
I
not
heard a
stronger
bunch.
than Goku
Yeah, but he's still not. He's not.
because he
I
just got
personally
one
don't
punch.
know,
Goku got kicks and all type of stuff.
but I know I
Kamehameha.
follow this I follow this one dude on YouTube who talks about stuff like that, and I never hear him bring up Goku in a
Because
lot of
people
comments.
hate on Goku. When you think about
Because he's
Goku, they
just too
say, "Oh,
strong.
you a fanboy. You don't like anime." I'm like, "Oh my gosh." They just be hating.
Yeah, they hate on him because he's too strong, too powerful, bro. These when Goku fight, they be destroying planets and shit sometimes. Like they could crack a planet in half, bro.
Rip a hole in the universe.
It's been plenty of time where they can break planets and shit like that. That's how strong he is.
Okay,
Like when they be
Superman
punching
can
you and shit, you
too.
go all in the mountain.
Superman has rewind time twice. Went
Bro,
around the earth so fast that he reversed.
Goku
time.
got Ultra Instinct, bro. He can move.
What the fuck is Ultra Instinct?
Well, now he got instant transmission.
What is that?
Instant transmission means he could go from anywhere in the universe just by feeling somebody energy. He just go like,
Can't go back in
ding.
time.
Can you go back in time?
He can't go back in time. He can go anywhere.
I mean,
in the
Whis can.
That's cool. Superman can too. Technically, unfortunately, he can, but
Superman
he
can't really go
rewind
back in time.
Yes, he did it in the movie. He did it in the comic books.
Did he rewind time or go back in time? That's different.
He did both.
Okay. At the end
Well,
of the
that
day,
don't mean you can
Goku is
still
that
whoop
guy.
his ass and you'll still get whooped in the fight, bro.
Y'all
Would
go
you just
on
go
YouTube
keep
and see
rewinding
what the
time?
YouTubers say. I don't think the YouTuber peoples agree with y'all. Them real
we don't care
anime
about it.
people.
Well, they need to show who they got stronger than Goku. Because you talk about Superman, that ain't even know. That's an easy beat up. He beat him up easy.
Easy.
Because y'all don't know comic books, I understand y'all would say that. But since y'all don't know comic books, y'all are totally incorrect.
Nah, you just don't know Goku.
Bruh,
Yeah,
I was watching Dragon Ball Z before y'all was even born.
No, you wasn't. No, you
You
wasn't.
just
Yes, I was.
you don't know Goku,
Dragon
bro.
Ball
That's
Z
just
came out
it.
when I was in high school.
You just don't know Goku, bro. You don't got. You just.
Dragon Ball, yet again, Dragon Ball. Listen, bro, I was watching Dragon Ball Z when the owner was alive. Y'all was watching
I'm glad you
Dragon
said
Ball Z
that
when the owner
because
was dead.
I'm glad you said that because when you was watching Dragon Ball Z in high school, Goku that got stronger now in 2025. He's actually stronger. Superman ain't stronger than he was in high school. He's the same nigga.
What makes you say that? Are you sure? Have you read a comic book
How does
lately?
Superman get stronger throughout the years?
I just told you. How does Superman get stronger? I just told you.
He did.
I swear to God,
He's just been the same the whole time.
Huh?
He never got stronger. He's the same the whole time.
He gets stronger every day, every second.
No. You can't show me Superman strong in high school and Superman stronger now. You can't show me that.
You can't show me that in Dragon Ball Z either.
Yeah, I could. Yes, I could.
The people get harder to do. The people who
and I
he
can show
fight
you
get harder.
Superman getting stronger is in the comic books. Like we're talking about a person we're talking about Superman who's been around since 1930s.
And he's the same.
He's not the same. Boy,
Okay,
Superman
well,
Superman has been a Green Lantern, a Red Lantern, a White Lantern, a Black Lantern. Superman has did so many things in the DC nation.
are you
Like,
able to
stop
pull
playing.
up the strongest Superman on the screen so I can see what you're talking about? Are you able to do that?
I don't want to do that because I don't want to go through all of
Just show
that.
me
We
a
only got
picture
20
of the.
minutes.
Just show me a
Look
picture.
up Golden Superman, where he where he stayed in the sun for I don't know how long, but he actually flew to the sun and stayed there because the
Golden
sun makes
Superman.
them stronger. Huh?
Golden. I'm gonna look him up. I ain't never
Yeah,
heard of
look
no
up
Golden.
Golden. Yeah.
Golden Superman.
He was being defeated by somebody, and they were like, how to get stronger. The dude really flew into the sun, baked there until he got strong. And yeah.
Yeah. See, Golden Superman. What if DC? Yeah, that's. Okay. Yeah, he Golden Superman. I mean, he just got a different suit on, bro. What's the difference?
You looking at the picture. You're not reading the comic book. You're not reading the story or nothing what was going on.
Oh, you told me to look it up, bro. I looked it up.
Right. I'm telling you looking up, but I can tell that you're looking at the pictures only.
Yes.
You're just looking at
Golden
somebody
Superman.
drawing. You're not looking at the storylines. Just like if we were looking at Goku, we'd be looking at the storyline of what made him get stronger.
I'm looking at the comic. He said joined forces with 3 generations of. He said, "Ha! This was the day that you joined forces with 3 generations of Superman, the Chronovore, another of the legendary 12 labors I seem to recall. This is an indestructible power from our new
7.
Yeah.
You don't see up in your
Yeah.
right hand corner to go live on your own stream too?
Nope.
That's crazy. You know what? You know what I'm
No.
talking
All
about?
right.
Where you hit to go live at, it should be a opportunity for you to go stream from your platform too. Right in the same area where the same person where you go live at and you pull up the different platform editing. Because you got an account on here, you should be able to have that same opportunity.
Correct. That's why I was trying to figure it out, but because
I had just seen your text message about that.
Yeah, because if I was able to go on there, you would get like a lot more viewers because your viewers plus my viewers would be more viewers.
All my viewers come from X. I got 200 people. Where I got 58 people in here on X right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
59.
So yeah.
Somebody just came up in here. Well, I got 57.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It don't show me how to go live. Nah.
That's all right. We got to figure that out because I did it on other people's platform. When I go live with Smoke Nation, when he's on YouTube, I sit over here and I go live on my stuff, and that's like I don't know what else to tell you, but you're supposed to be able to do that.
Well, I think what I'm thinking is when you send a link, it says when you send a link, it asks me that do I want, it's like a little button that says, do you want to be able to for other people to go live? Do yours say that?
No.
Like when you first start the live, it asks you the question, do you want other people to go live as well? And you can click it on or off. Did you click it on or off?
I never clicked that. I don't go through that. I just go live, boom, set up. That's a new feature. Right. I got to check in.
Yeah, I think that's the new feature. So when you go live, I think you have to click it on and then I'll be able to do it. because
Okay.
right now I can't. So yeah.
All right, all right, all right. I'll be right back. This tea going through me, baby.
How many subscribers? Oh, you gotta go to the bathroom. How many subscribers you got on YouTube?
On YouTube, 500 and something.
Okay, I just looked at mine. It said I'm finna have 500 too.
On YouTube, I got 574 on YouTube.
Yeah, we gotta grow it. We gotta grow it, bro. We need to have like 5,000 followers, subscribers, or we get paid.
I am, but I'm growing mine off of TikTok. So I got a lot of people from TikTok that come over here and watch doing the show. You know what I'm saying? And I got a special guest that's gonna be coming soon. Soon we collab. His name is Tough Talk.
Money. It's called what? His name is what?
His name is Tough Talk.
Tough Talk or Turf Talk?
Tough. TUFF Talks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said Turf Talk. There was a rapper from the Bay named Turf Talk. He used to go crazy.
Hey man, hold it down for me real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, bet. All right, so y'all, this is the 7-day show with Kapisha. You know, man, he gone, man. What about your channel, Johnny? How your channel looking?
Shoot, man, I got 20 subscribers, bro, on YouTube.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
You got to try to build it, bro, because I just started my YouTube channel like a month ago. I almost got 500.
Yeah,
I should have been crazy.
I don't be like active too much. That's my problem.
Are you in Vegas?
No.
Well, what state you in?
New York.
Oh, really? New York City?
Nah, not New York City. I'm in upstate New York. So that's like 7 hours away from New York City.
Would you want to come on my channel and do an interview?
Sure, yeah, I'll do an interview on your channel.
Yeah, because I could send you the link like this because I actually need to do another one because I don't have nobody to interview right now.
Yeah, I'll come on there.
Yeah, and my interviews is not that long. Mine is only 30 minutes.
Oh, that's perfect.
And I don't like how I do mine. Have you seen any of my interviews? Have you been on my channel?
Nah, I didn't. Nah.
Yeah, you go to my channel, subscribe to my channel. My interviews are dope, bro, because I like how I do it is mine is a lot different than his. Kabisha's, I remember when he had came over and he was showing me how to hook up my stuff. He came over here, you know, and I was telling him I want mine to be different. Mine is more like an interview base. So I don't just be on here just talking like this. It's more of me getting to know who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not me. I'm not going to be on here I'll debate you or whatever. But on my podcast, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just talk to you about get to know you and stuff like that. On here, I talk shit, but on my podcast, so I would just just ask about yourself and how you came up and different little stuff, your life story and shit like that, and it'd be dope. And you can use it. You can use the clips to actually promote your YouTube channel a little bit more too, and to get people to get to know you a little bit more. I mean, that's if you're trying to go crazy in this shit, though.
Yeah. Nah, that's true. I do want to get the setup and all that right. So nah.
Yeah. So
You
whenever
can't be lazy.
we can do it today. I ain't got nobody to interview.
You can't be lazy. You gotta be up, motivated. Cause when you be
I gotta get a setup.
You gotta take it. Yeah,
I gotta get a setup. I gotta get a computer so I could be editing these clips and you know what I mean. I could use my phone, but then I'll have to upgrade my phone and get a Pro Max. Feel me?
I
Which
mean,
ain't gonna be bad.
I started with a phone, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
All right,
If,
okay.
if I could, and it takes so long, but if I can show you my first episodes, when I first phone.
You know, I was doing stuff with basketball too. Like I would make mad, like I would record me playing basketball, and then I would go through my clips of me playing, and then I'll forward and make a thing. And I started getting like mad people liking my stuff on Instagram and everything, and I started getting mad views and stuff. But I stopped that, So I know I could do the clips, but I really just want to start going live though, for real,
But
and
what do you
doing
want to
like
talk about?
a live commentary on like sermons and stuff.
So you
And
want to
people,
just react to sermons?
yeah, like react to sermons, react to certain like like gospel news and things that's going on inside of the Christian community. So just give my point of view on that.
Oh yeah. So you can
Yeah,
get all them,
yeah,
you
that,
get all them devil backlashes.
Huh?
Yeah. I said you're gonna get all them backlashes.
Who's gonna get all the backlashes?
yeah.
Oh, you
And
talk.
BC, now you gotta come on a 7-day show, bruh. First, for when you go out, when you finally start getting your stuff, people could kind of know who you already is. You know what I'm saying? Who you are, what you represent. And they know you're not coming to play no games because they kind of know your little backstory a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you just let
Amen.
them know who you is, and you know how you coming.
Yeah.
I think everybody should at least go on your show at least once a year or maybe twice a year. One in the beginning, they go through whatever they is, and then you do the re-up interview towards the end of the year, type shit. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
You from the
we got
Bay,
to
Like, I
do
would,
Seven?
like you don't had like what 6 interviews so far? 7, 3,
something like that.
6, something
Yeah.
like that. So
Something.
in the
Yeah.
beginning of the year, so towards the end, maybe towards December or the beginning of January, I'll bring like some of them back, like for like a recap. Like, hey, what you been up to type shit.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to do it, bro. I want to interview both of y'all again because you compete. Because when the first time we did it, it was like we were just kind of just fucking around doing it. But I think I'm a little bit more prepared now. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. So yeah,
What's
we
I
got to do
definitely
you got Facebook, Seven?
Facebook. Yeah, but I don't really be on my Facebook like that. It's more my Instagram.
What's your
And my
Instagram?
YouTube. What is
What's,
my Instagram? My Instagram is 7 days.
and not a word from you. 7 whole days.
7 days world?
7 days enterprise. No. Excuse me. 7 days _ enterprise. I just heard some knocking, so I was like, what the fuck was that? Yeah.
Seven days into
7 days with a Z at the end.
I thought he
with the Z.
said,
Like
why did it sound like he said 7 days and 10? I said, that is,
nah.
that's what
No,
I
it's
thought
just
he
like how
said.
it's just like how it's spelled right here on my name.
Let me
7
see.
days. Like it is 7 days.
Hey, bro. Okay, let me bring this up real quick. Let me bring this up real quick, bro. Let me say that fight old girl took was a waste. That was a waste of her time, bro. I hope she got paid, but that was a waste of a fight.
Yeah, you could say that, but I think it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Just to see Clarissa, I just like it. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? It's just lit.
Just to see her fight type stuff, or could she fought a
just
better
to see her
opponent?
fight. No, see, that's the thing about Clarissa. She beat everybody. Ain't no better opponent. There is no.
She a heavyweight right now too, bro. Like she a big girl right now.
Yeah,
That
there's
fight
nobody
was
else she can fight.
That fight was just and it's not her, it was the opponent this time. I'm not talking nothing about her
She
because
was
I seen
scared.
her
She was scared
everything.
of the wrestling.
But that opponent, bro, like, nah, if you that scared, get out the ring. Get out the ring. And then when you did attack her, when you did go and like, what was that? The fifth, sixth round, when you start actually trying to stand in there because you think that this girl is tired, you didn't even swing your hands for real. So what
She
you
didn't
got
throw her
tired to be a
hands.
punching bag?
I just
That girl
followed you,
got
Seven.
huh? Okay.
You just follow me?
Yeah. But I know what you're saying though, Capiche.
I looked
Yeah.
at that fight like I'm surprised that girl didn't get frustrated. Now that I would expect, I thought old girl was gonna get frustrated by the seventh, eighth round. Like I'm frustrated, and I'm finna hit you with this one haymaker and get this over with. She should do it like she did that one girl. Just hold up, quit moving, quit moving.
She was trying to run.
She knocked her out. Clarissa knocked her out.
Nah.
Oh man.
She just kept running around.
Old girl kind of did her strategy of wearing her down. I would say that to a small extent because old girl really wasn't tired. Seventh, eighth round, old girl was still hitting them with haymakers. It was just she was tired of chasing her, and I respect that. I would have been tired of chasing you too around the fourth and fifth round. Like, stop! You finna do this the whole round. And then, like I said, what was the seventh, eighth round when she did start approaching her, like, okay, I'm gonna stop running. I'm finna, get in
Fight
here
back.
and duke it out with the girl. You didn't duke it out with the girl. You just put your hands up so she wouldn't beat you up.
Yeah.
Am I lying, Seven? Is that what I seen? Did I see that correctly?
Yeah. That's what happened. Yep.
Okay, just let me know because I'm being truthful. I'm not, what I'm saying, putting my feelings inside her. I'm just being what I seen. I was just like, oh.
I think she noticed that she could take Clarissa Shields' punches, and so she was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just fight her. Since I could take, I'm not gonna get knocked out, so I'm gonna just try my hardest to just do whatever."
Dude, the third round when Carissa got that real solid piece across the jaw, that should have woke you up then that I could take it. Bro, Carissa hit that girl so hard, I cussed. I said, I don't say the GD. And come on, Seb, I don't say the GD. You rarely heard me. And I said it. I was like, God dang, pow, it was loud.
Yeah, she was hitting her. She was hitting her hard.
Third
So once you
round
know
when
you can take somebody punches, you like, okay, like I'll just fight you now,
Right. That's what I was expecting. I was like, okay, she took that punch. Finally, you took in a punch. Third round, fourth round. Let me see you. Let me see you do this. Let me see you come back. It's like she was Caressa still wow, but you like, come on, dog. That was, oh my God.
Yeah, and I can understand you because that was the first time you watched her fight. But let me ask you this: you liked that ring walkout? That was lit, huh? How she came out with Rick Ross and everything? That was lit.
I'm be honest with you, I missed that part. I did see the highlight of it. I seen the highlight of it, but that
she came out with Rick Ross.
Yeah,
that was fire.
I didn't
come out with a boyfriend.
She came out with like 100 people. It was a whole bunch of people with her.
See, stuff like that don't thrill me. I don't care nothing about that. I don't know how to come out to get me excited over you. Like, nah, that
like when Terrence Crawford fought Earl Spence, he came out with Eminem. Like that was lit. He came out with Eminem was lit.
See, nah, that wouldn't excite me either. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta catch it next time, bro.
You gotta come out by yourself. You know what? Boxers they come out like wrestlers. Just come out excited, hype, ramp up the crowd.
Yeah, they do that, but when it's like a big fight, like it's even better when you come out with Rick Ross, Eminem, you walk out with Jay-Z, you walk out with it's extra lit.
Yeah, I don't care about them booty bandit ass niggas.
Booty bandit.
Yeah, I said it. Booty Bandit, Rick Ross, Booty Bandit, Eminem, Booty Bandit. I don't like those guys. Don't excite me.
What is a booty
Just make
bandit?
me think that you got spent and bent by them backstage before you came out in the ring. Like you shouldn't even be affiliated with a rapper. You're a boxer.
They just
It's
listen to
all
their music.
entertainment. Yeah, that's all it is, bro.
And that's from y'all point of view, and I'm just letting y'all know from my point of view how it looks, what the image says to me. That's all. Just my opinion.
I get you.
I think they can do better without the rappers, without anybody. I think coming out there by themselves, to me, is more hyper. I get more excited to see you out there, hype, nigga, hand clap a couple people there.
Imagine
Damn,
coming out with
okay.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
No, that is not going to
You know
excite me.
that? Imagine coming out with Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, bro. Come on now.
They're like the girls coming out with Usher and Chris Brown. Like, fuck out of here.
They do sometimes. I mean, you
Yeah,
gotta
that won't
know.
excite me. No.
Like Tank, he be
Come
coming
out
out
by
with like
yourself,
the biggest
give
artist. He
out
done
some
came out with
dabs.
Lil
Matter of
Durk
fact,
and
sign some autographs. Sign some
we
autographs.
ain't doing that. We ain't doing
See?
that.
Right. You're boring. Do something different. I'm not boring, but that stuff excites me. That I'm like, I don't know. That's something I would look and that'll get me more excited to like, okay, you a real one. Other than that, you just not a real one to me.
What if they came out with your favorite rapper?
Burner?
Iggy Azalea.
Who is? I don't even know who that is, brother. You mean is that even? That's a football player for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Iggy Azalea, ain't that a football player?
You don't know who Iggy Azalea is?
I never heard that music a day in my life.
She had that one song. It's that white girl.
I never heard a song a day in my life.
Okay, well, go search her up, bro. You gonna be like, oh yeah, that is a slapper.
Nah.
You gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember that one. That was a little head bopper.
A little head bopper.
Man.
You know what I think? You know what I think about rappers, okay?
He's stupid.
You know what I think about the industry. So let's not go there.
Bro, we gotta do a podcast where we just talk about the industry, rappers, and like just conspiracy theories, bro.
I asked y'all what day y'all want to do that on.
Oh, Eric, E-Dub would love that.
E-Dub would love what?
That conspiracy.
Yeah.
I think he'd be into that stuff. Yeah. Yep.
I will be going back live later on today with Miss Joy. If y'all, I'm inviting everybody to come back. I don't know whenever she's ready. I'm not sure about her time and stuff like that. I am doing special crime victims unit and all that cold cases on Sundays. So cold cases on Sundays.
I thought you was off on Sundays.
I thought I was too, but my roommate wants to do cold cases on Sundays. 7 wants to do sports on Saturdays.
7 want to do sports on Sundays.
He said Saturdays because
he would rather do Sundays.
I did say
but
Sunday.
I'm already like, look, I really want to be off. It's bad enough I gotta do SSI, CIA. I'm like, come on, bro. And I'm doing that late night. Like I'm not even doing it during my normal time. That stuff I'm be doing at like 3 o'clock in the morning. That lets you know how bad I really want to be off on Sunday.
Watching boxing on Saturday, like last Saturday, we can't do it while I'm watching the boxing match. I can't do that then. I gotta watch.
I go live at 2. Most likely our live's gonna be before the matches.
Why don't you do a live commentary for the match? People like watching that.
Because I be at work during most of the match days. I be at work
at night and stuff.
Yeah,
So
I work
what?
overnight.
Do predictions?
Predictions, yeah.
Okay. I can
So
do
who you think
predictions.
gonna win that Terrence Crawford fight with Canelo?
Man, we already talked about that. You gotta go on my channel, man.
I gotta go on your channel. You think Crawford
Yeah,
gonna win it?
because I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know who them people are, so I'm not giving out an opinion.
See,
You
Until
ain't
I
we'll
sit
have to
here,
be.
I had to sit
I
here
will,
and we had to go watch videos and then
that's what I'm saying.
do a
We could
little.
pull up clips, and I could just really just put you on game on all the boxers, bro.
Right. Matter of fact, see if you can pull up a clip now. See if
If
you
I
can
could
bring
pull
up
up a
YouTube
clip
and pull up a clip. Because you
and
should be able to. Hold on. No, because you're not under your
just add it
platform.
on here.
See if you can. Because remember that time I was trying to make you an admin on her? C Marie.
Yeah.
When
Are you
she
still able to do it?
we had to do it offline, but when C Marie was an admin, she was able to bring up videos, her own YouTube, and all that stuff when it came to stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
let's
then
try to set this shit up, or we could go to the next level.
let me end this and then don't nobody go
Because
nowhere.
yours and
So
my
everybody,
stuff together, we're gonna go crazy, bro.
yeah. So let's not just don't go nowhere after the show. Everybody put in your final words because it's at the end of the show anyway. So final words and then we'll go over it after this.
Okay, I do got something I gotta get on at 9. And that's only gonna be for a quick second. But yeah, I should be good.
Okay, y'all, this has been another Burn Live show. We talked about the Al Sharpton and the Kamala. I did not talk about stopping the police officers. We'll bring that stuff up later. 7 is always good for you to come through. Go check out the 7, man. Go hit them up. Also, 7, we need to work on that commercial so I can bring that up here too when you come up and promote. Y'all, this has been a promoting lessons learned. We're here every day. Listen, I'm here 7 days a week now. I try to make it 6. I'm here 7 days a week. I love it. They love it. We're just trying to get our content. We are up and coming content creators. Come check us out. We always going to be here. We love y'all so much. We respect y'all. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace out.